So today we're going to be reviewing how to use a ruler. The first thing, most rulers have two sides. They have an inches side and they have a centimeter side. The centimeter side is usually closer numbers than the inches side. Sometimes they will say cm or mm. The numbers stand for centimeters, so that's 0 centimeters, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters. The little lines in between are millimeters. So if we counted those lines, that would be 10 millimeters right there. That's 20 millimeters and so forth. A common thing that I see students do is try to line up at the 1. You actually should line up at the 0. If you do not see the 0, you line up at the end of the ruler. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure the length of the spoon, and we have to be very careful to use the centimeter side, not the inches. And so you line it up with the 0, so I'm going to have the end here with the 0, and then I go down and I find the other end of the spoon. And I can see the other end of the spoon is right there at the 15, and it looks like about 3 little tick marks. So that's 15, and if I go right there, so the spoon lines up to 15 and 3 tick marks. That means that the length of the spoon is 15.3 centimeters. 15.3 centimeters. If I want to find out how many millimeters that is, I multiply by 10. It's 153 millimeters. But that's 15.3 centimeters. When you read a ruler with a metric system, and I love using the metric system with rulers, it's how I measure all my lengths because it's just so much easier than inches. You always have to remember that when you are in those little in-between lines, that you're going to have decimals. And I know sometimes decimals can be scary, but trust me, in the metric system, decimals are wonderful. So that is your way to remember how to use a ruler. And again, always check to see that you're on the centimeter side. And again, sometimes that may say mm, which simply stands for millimeters. Never, ever, ever use that inches side.